So, let's talk Eviscerators. So, I did a video with this one. Don't know if I've uploaded it before this one, but well, anyway. So, we got a new Eviscerator, and if we look at the attack breakdowns, it's a little bit on the lower end compared to the other one, but that might also be because it's only 74% damage. I don't know which number I have on the other one. The heavy attacks, strike downs, they're fairly decent. A little bit low on the carapace to be strike downs. I think the other one has a little bit of... Oh, you'll see what I mean. So a little bit different, but it's a little bit more powerful, I guess. But there's also a few percents difference there, so they are fairly comparable. But one thing to keep in note: carapace, first heavy attack, actually does more damage, even though it's a cleaving attack. Don't know if that's correct. Might just try it real quick. So 2252 222. I hit the head there, so well, not much of a difference, but anyway. So the main difference between them is the attack pattern. So go over the, what is it? The old one first. So the first heavy cleaves horizontally, the second one vertically. So you have one single target attack and one multi-target attack, and it's the same but opposite in the light chain. So, gotta strike down and yeah, 2 vanguards and then a strike down again. So what this means is you need to weave your light attacks and heavy attacks to deal with, if you want to deal with horde, you don't want to start with the light attack, you actually want to start with heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light. And if you deal with harder targets, light, heavy. I messed that up, but light, heavy, light, heavy. That's more or less. You can also chain in some push attacks and so on and so forth to reset where you're in the chain if you need to. So that's what we've had forever, basically. Now, the other one is quite a bit simpler. We'll deal with a horde, light attacks. And for those of you familiar with Darktide, it's basically the executioner sword in that regard. Heavy attacks. Just chain them for harder targets. So in playing, that's also the most difference I've seen. So yeah. I don't know if these are much different, but the shredder should be 750, 1050. And this one's lower, but it's also a lower number, so. But yeah, they both work really well. The Mark II is better on that first heavy attack against Carapace, but feels a little bit more powerful, but not by much. Other than that, the main difference is the attack pattern. So the new one is easier, but you don't have the option. You don't have the plus side of the extra damage from heavies and so on and so forth in the Horde, but you also have, but instead you have more control of which one you want to do. So both are fun to play. I think the new one is easier to handle. So on a final note, this is always fun. Anyway, I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next one.